bro. You don't come on. You gonna lose anyway. No, don't mind.
Oh, say that star-spangled banner yet wave.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Paul George. Mahimi is out there with LaVoy Allen. Then it's Ellis, and it's Hill in at the point guard.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Everyone knows about the Paul George injury from last year and how it affected the Pacers. He said almost the entire season, and there was no doubt they missed him.
Yeah, and when George came back, Kevin,
Wait, what happened?
the Pacers got hot, but they had to put him on a minutes limit. And it wasn't just George, though. The team is on the course of the season.
And, you know, as you said, the team roster missed 219 games due to injury. So compare that to the 69 games missed by the Pacers in 2014. Big difference.
And really, guys, the most telling part of the Pacers' injury troubles was this. Had to use 15 different starting lineups over the course of the season. Just hard to stay consistent and competitive when you are always replacing an injured player in the lineup.
You're trash. You know you is. You got to lose. Dang, bro, your breath stink. You put it all over the mic. Smell like booty.
Hill against Curry.
Why is this? I'll shoot up. Come back to
Outside, Green. Releases. Curry can't get it to go. Warriors on D. Ellis kicks to George. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
I'm gonna pay 100.
George has got his first basket.
Beautiful shot that time by PG, Paul George, getting it done.
There's the bucket. Good.
Is that junk up? Like, dang.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And just about a minute into the first quarter.
If you want to see what happened on 2K's Crown, go to YouTube, type in liltrouble03's.
Takes the three.
You want to see what
Shot is no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Ahead. Mahimi's shot is good.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
Hey, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Same thing I'm doing to you the rest
Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
Iguodala with it. George picks him up. That's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Hill drives in. He dishes it to George. That doesn't go either for George.
And Curry in his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system. But you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce.
Hey, my name is Antoine and I'm trash.
My name is Damien.
No, boy, you're slick. You're trash.
The giveaway.
Here's George.
It's 6'10".
The Warriors making the shot. Goes up on the wing. That's good.
Well, yeah, you're not going to beat me, though, so I don't care.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Thompson kicks to Green. Outside for Curry.
You keep leaving Curry on the line, bro.
The mark there with the three-point shot.
My name is Antoine Clark.
And, you know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
Green up on top, defended by Allen. Curry passes to Iguodala. No good.
What the hell is going on?
From outside.
Is it moving too slow for me or something?
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mahimi with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up.
Oh, yeah,
and Iguodala with a clear pass.
It moved too slow, buddy.
Woo. Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Pia. And it's the Warriors.
Okay.
Ouch. That is what he does, guys. Just destroys the iron.
He's going to always put a little more bounce into his step.
Yeah, I tell you what, the energy and vitality he brings onto the floor, sensational.
Oh, my God.
It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Ellis.
I didn't even pass the ball.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And here we go. Warriors running again. And the shot is good. Curry's got his second bucket tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half.
They can't guard us on the three.
Yes, baby. I'm about to turn my camera off. It's going to be dark like that all the time.
Spacing. Spacing.
The fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Barnes, who's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Indiana with a change here, too. Turner's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill penetrating. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
This jump.
Bogut's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from
off target from the baseline.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch off the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by Golden State. Outery lets it go from deep. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are.
Yeah. I'm about to delete this jump. I'm about to delete this freaking.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this.
Because I don't have Skype because of the Uvu. Alright, I'm about to delete. Bye. You gotta tell me twice. Ugly ass shit. Yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, that's how I deleted it.
Shit nasty as fuck, man. Ugly ass shit, man.
It's early. That's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Open your mouth wide.
And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better. And hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a
Oh no, layup.
and a very convincing.
Did you know he be his meat? Crown be being his meat, boy.
Huh?
That boy Crown be whacking, boy. That boy be.
Yeah.
Oh hell nah. He really do be doing this shit. Oh no. I was just playing with your ass, but dang, I didn't know you was like that, Crown.
Shit, I was just playing. Why the fuck would I say that?
And I'm live streaming while you said that too. But don't fall my controller in your head, bro. The Crown be in the bathroom. That will be getting down, boy. And go down there. Hey, he coming out the bathroom. He come out the bathroom. It go down in the bathroom. It go down in the bathroom. Ooh, baby.
Annoying.
What?
If a million people was watching this and they heard him say that.
That boy in the bed.
Oh, shut the fuck up, son.
That boy be in there having fun, man.
You be whacking this shit, nigga. I don't be whacking this shit.
I don't got to whack off, sir. I have a girlfriend, unlike you.
You said I'm cute. Nigga, like I'm getting old. I don't gotta have no bitch. One bitch.
That boy know he want light skin back.
Performance here from the Warriors so far.
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for
I know way more
outside
good. I
shots.
got
Keep
exes that
attacking
look
that
better
rack.
than him, nigga.
And
What I
now
look
brought to you
like.
by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts,
When I
Green
seen
and
her, I was
Bogut are
like,
down
damn,
low.
I'm about to do
The
better than
Splash
that.
brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Green kicks to Curry. Hits the 3.
You was like, oh, Chuck, I see you. What, you okay? He said,
Okay.
you was all on shorty nipples.
If she had any.
What the fuck?
You sure she had those?
Point bomb.
You sure she on those?
Curry's got
He-Man?
10 points.
You know, basketball can be a theme of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly
seen one of my
fun to
cousins, bro.
watch.
32-12.
Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Rip. Everything has changed, nigga. Rip. You're just trash. But don't change nothing, bro. Everything is set.
Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
I'm still gonna
Yeah, it
talk
looked
about
like
dark.
it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Miles, good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Miles has got his first points of the night. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Curry against Lawson. Curry kicks to Barnes. Golden State moving it around.
Yeah.
Thompson with the bucket.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed. a vent of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Stuckey dishes to Miles. But they'll get another chance. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
For Indiana, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
Oh, I got an act.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. It's stolen by Lawson. Here's Stuckey, and it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
You should make it more light. All right. We gonna play that game. We gonna play that game.
Who got the Patriots or Detroit?
My cousin got the Pacers.
Stolen by Thompson. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Oh!
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well
I can't see nothing
as I've ever seen it play.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute
If I can't see nothing, you can't see
Midas
nothing.
magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And for C.J. Miles, he sure can string together a long line of threes under the league with a nice jump shot that has now become deadly.
Yeah, he doesn't get to the free throw line much, and he's not really much of a playmaker,
No,
but
I
he's
don't.
3D in
After I just told you like 100 times I couldn't see. So how am I supposed to see you fixing this stuff and I can't see?
You can't see nothing now?
Oh. Nah, I just see black.
HD
All I see is the
3D.
wall. Better fix that.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana.
All
George
right,
is checked
nah,
in
you
for
gotta
Hill.
fix it. Nah.
Ellis comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And George Hills subbed in for Ty Lawson. The drive by
Nah,
Green.
you gotta fix
Can't
it.
get it to go. Good work defensively by Turner.
And talking about C.J. Miles, he
How I'm gonna hear you? It's lagging.
was filthy last year. Indiana needed his spark offensively, especially without Paul George in the lineup. Miles responded by putting up career highs in points and minutes played. Just an unbelievable impact on the season.
And Green gets it to go.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
George against Thompson. On the wing, Ellis. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Stolen by Ellis. Outside, George. The three-pointer off the mark.
And for most every team out there, guys, they're looking for a guy like C.J. Miles. Decent size, natural movement skills, and can absolutely shoot the lights out. Call them buckets, because that's a lethal formula.
The drive by Hill. Nice D from Bogut.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
You know, since I gotta look at the fan, you can look
The
at the
fader.
fan.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mahimi's checked in. It's Curry with the drive.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars.
That's what I want
in
to
the
see up
NBA,
there.
none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
You just don't know how to
George
play
against
basketball,
Thompson.
dude. Stop acting like a little girl.
To halt the run.
I don't like little girls
Indiana
playing my game.
again missing.
And the shots just continue
to
to say no in terms of
You're
in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Sure. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Curry passes to Thompson. Over
it's
the
not
corner.
Even that about me making threes, dude. It's you leaving the hole open.
Right side Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green from deep three-point range, and it's not going to go. And so a pretty lopsided.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to
the 2K Sports Halftime Show?
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to Klay Thompson, putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 15 points, 5 assists, and
no. All right.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
I guess not.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
I tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. They've got Ian Mahimi. Paul George is out there with Allen. Then there's Hill. And it's Ellis in at the 2. He kicks to George. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
You know, for the Pacers last season, with Paul George being out for most of the season, they knew it would be a struggle. They would go into lengthy dry spells that made it hard for them to keep pace in the East, in part because they missed Paul George's all-around brilliance and his offense.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Allen. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. As for those dry spells you mentioned about the Pacers, G8, they had a number of long losing streaks last season.
Yeah, as a team, they had 4 different losing streaks of 6 or more games, and they got hot at the end. Season-high win streak of 6 to stay playoff relevant. It was just too little, too late compared to their losing streaks earlier in the year.
The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Shoots the 3. And the Warriors get it back. 3-pointer. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, that's been their meal ticket, guys. Getting out and running.
And the defense has to recognize what's happening. I mean, make the adjustment.
Solomon Hill, he's checked in. For Indiana, Stuckey comes in for Monte Ellis. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. George double-teamed, dishes it to Allen. Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for George Hill. And Curry, here we go, off on the layup.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
The shot by George, no good. A nice bounce back year for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up. For threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
Here's Allen, and the shot falls short this time.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And here we go. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Allen for 3, no good. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Another shot, and he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 17 now.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Stuckey dishes to Hill. Stuckey, a screen on Green. George, that's a 2-pointer. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the feet. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here will do a lot for their confidence.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Turner's checked in for the Pacers.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
A shot by Thompson, no one. Comes around. It's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs. He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance for him.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit. And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
From deep, And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pacers shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors' 5. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Stolen by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And it's Green missing. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's good for Miles on the assist by Ellis. Ellis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Golden State moving the ball around. Kept alive.
How he did that pass though? That pass was low-key lit.
Oh, Curry, yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Excellent job to track down the long ball.
Oh, I ain't looking. Look at that.
Allen against Curry. Lets the 3 fly, and that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got 13 rebounds in the game.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Fast break points, the edge goes to them, and those quick buckets are easy money. I love to see that.
I did say something.
Young passes to Hill. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Curry, and it's sent back by Hill. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly for that shot attempt.
Shots good from Young.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Ellis. The kick out to Young. Yes, and it's
I
Ellis
can't play the
game.
game.
Ellis has got 5 assists in the game.
What are you talking
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here's Hill. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Andrew Bogut. Well, for Jordan Hill, something wonderful happened to him last season. The breakthrough he'd been waiting for on his 6th year.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, it had to do, and I think correlated with him getting a chance to start games, and it blew up for him from there. Posted career high averages across the board.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Hill, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. Robinson comes in for Monte Ellis. And it's Lawson in for Young. Lawson and Thompson sends it back. Here's Curry and Allen with the block. And they're able to recover. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry over Hill. The shot by Curry, no good.
And getting back to Jordan Hill, everyone had been waiting for this. I mean, greater activity, more aggressiveness, and he puts up career highs in points, rebounds, and assists.
Green kicks to Thompson. Iguodala's drive, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I don't know what
on the topic of Jordan Hill, hey, there aren't many guys like him with his size who can move that well. He's entering the prime of his career right now. Will he continue to ascend, or will he?
I'm playing the game with my cousin. I said what I said, and I'm playing the game with my cousin. I'm talking to him.
He'd be content with where he's at. Time will tell.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Jordan Hill.
And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set. And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
There's the double team with Bogut. You look at the metrics for it, Clark, and Iguodala is onto something. He just knows to look for the best team shots.
Yeah, he's got a really good basketball IQ, and I think it's his selflessness that allows him to tap into that, especially at the offensive end. Rarely forces situations offensively.
And Thompson throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
The Pacers making a switch here. Miles is checked in. For Indiana, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Curry. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Stuckey. Outside for Miles. For three. No luck. Great D that time from Green. Thompson dishes to Curry. Puts up a three. That's good.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building. Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Thompson outside. Pulls up. Missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark, the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end. What enabled such a big night of productivity for you?
Well, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job of finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.